Hey, Sweet Stick Sonny on the trail. We are at Mammoth Cave National Park just outside of Brownsville, Kentucky. I am so excited. This place, as I was coming in, it was exactly what I thought it would be. It was lush. It was super green, and it's going to be amazing. You know, I've been to most of the caves. I've been to Tympanico's caves. I've been to Pinnacles. I've been to Carlsbad. I've been to Wind Cave. I've been to some caves, but this is the granddaddy of them all. It's going to be amazing. We took the back roads to get in here, and I am telling you, you better pay attention if you take the back roads. I got spun around 4 different times, and I was only going 60 miles to get here. But it was beautiful. I mean, rolling hills, unbelievable. Kentucky, now I know why they say my sweet Kentucky home. I will see you on the trail. Yeah, what's most amazing about this cave is the size. I mean, this thing is huge. I mean, it's wide. And it just goes on and on and on. Yeah, so now we're starting to get to where you're seeing water. And you know, it's water that makes the caves the cave. We're starting to drop down. We're heading to the bottom, and everything's getting a lot tighter now. I wanted to show you these stairs. We're heading up, and this is what it looks like climbing back up. There it is, the historic cave opening found 5,000 years ago. We just came out of the historic cave tour at Mammoth Cave National Park. It was amazing. I mean, I learned so much about so many things, and I want to share a few with you. The first thing is there are over 426 miles of cave in the park. That makes it the largest in the world. And there are some people who think there are an additional 600 miles of caves that they haven't found yet. That's crazy. The cave itself, they believe it was found about 5,000 years ago by the native tribe that lived in the area. And they know that somebody was in there because they took minerals out of the cave, and of course they left things behind. The historic tour was great because you learned so much about so many different things. They have 4 or 5 different tours, but I think this one is probably the best one. Another amazing thing about the tour was Stephen Bishop. Stephen Bishop was the original tour guide back in 1816. He was a slave. And so he would take people down there. And when he took people down there, it was the first time in his life he said that he felt free, because people from all walks of life listened to him and they did what he said. He was the one that found all the new caves and all the new areas because he explored, and that's a great story. He's actually buried here at the park. So, what'd you think? We were going to come all the way to Mammoth Cave National Park and we weren't going to hike? We're hiking. I'll see you down the road. Yeah, the thing that's amazing about Kentucky, it has more rivers and streams than every state except Alaska. I did not know that. It's got more than 90,000 miles of rivers and streams. That's crazy. There's the Green River. We've been out here now for about 45 minutes. And honestly, the most striking thing to me is how green it is. You know, I've been to a lot of places that are green, and now I know why they call this the Green River Valley. I mean, maybe the only place that I've been that's more green is up in the Olympic Peninsula in Washington, but they get 240 inches of rain a year. That's crazy. I don't know how much rain this area gets, but no doubt they get their share, and this place reflects that. This is a cool spot. This place is called the Old Riverboat Landing. And back in the day, people in Kentucky, it was a lot easier to travel on the river than by car or any other way. And this was a spot that they would come down to on the Mammoth Cave riverboat. We're working our way back. When you come and visit the caves, do your tour, but then you've got to hike this place. It's going to end up being about 5 miles. I will see you next time on the trail.